Okay, today we're going to make a video on powder coating projectile bullets, different ways that I do it, and I'm going to try to get the whole thing on video here. First thing you're going to need is something to hold your bullets. This is how I hold 300 blackout bullets. This is just a piece of pegboard cut into the square size of my oven with some legs on it, and just out of wood, and aluminum foil over the top of it, because ground is the most important part. You just stand them in there, stick them in the oven, and you're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and get these on to bake while I'm shooting this video. If I can with one hand. This may be a hard video to do with one hand. There we go. Cheap oven. Slide those in like so. We'll let them bake while we're waiting. It's not going to cooperate because I'm videoing. There we go. Done deal. Alright. The other ways I have to hold bullets is 22 bullets. Made this little thing out of wood, and it's just got a grounding strip across the top, screws run through it, and that holds your 22 bullets for my 22 Hornet. Hollow point bullets, just drove a whole bunch of nails through a piece of one of them disposable serving pans you can buy at Walmart. Drove a whole bunch of nails through it to have the ground on the back side, left enough that I could clamp on the side. And they just sit on there, and you fill that up and you can spray those. This gets the most consistent coat on 300 blackout bullets or any kind of long cylindrical bullet. You can flip it over and get both sides here real good. You can only do 6 at a time, 7 at a time though. That's why I'm trying this other one. That way you don't get the nose with those, with them stuck through the pegboard. But you'll still get enough of them that you should have this whole surface here just a little bit on the end of the nose that won't be done. And that doesn't contact the barrel anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem with slow moving lead bullets that's only moving about 2,000 feet per second. One thing you want to do before you put them in there is I just put a little bit of Lycra thinner in the bucket and just dump them in. Swish them around, put on gloves, pull them directly out of that vat of this, and put them straight onto the pan. That way you get any oils off your fingers or anything like that off of the bullets. We'll come back for another video after I get these heated up and we'll shoot them. Okay, after you've let them set in the oven for about 15 minutes or so, you bring them out on your tray. You get your ground. You ground to it. You get your powder coater. Step on your little pedal that you have for ground. Make sure your green light comes on. And then you just coat them. You look at them, make sure you didn't get any shadowing. And then you go put them back in the oven. That's all there is to it. Next step in the process is after you have them like this, and they cooled off, you have a bullet that looks like this. Has a little silver tip. The bases are done fantastically. So now we're going to do the tops. We're going to get rid of the silver tips. Take another piece of pegboard, drill the holes out to a .30 caliber, and stick them in there. They're pretty stable on there. Stick them back in the oven, shoot them again. When you're done, this is the kind of bullet you're going to get. Is a solid coated, it's got a hard coat on the outside of it, and to me it is the next best thing to jacketed bullets. They shoot accurately. I have personally pushed the 22s at 2,600 feet per second with zero leading in the barrel, or whatever 22 Hornet is at its max velocity. It's about 25, 2,600, and to me, it's a lot of work to get it going, but it's far better than just regular lube. Alright, thanks for watching.